Is that hand keepable? I mean, probably fine. Draw a white card, very nice. Did we win? Yeah, I won the last match. It's really close. Assuming this matchup should be kind of okay. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Whenever you put a -1 on a creature, so he can kill his plant to get a 1/1. Attacks me. Let's see who he decides to attack. Why is he playing that pre-combat? Oh. Like he wants to let me know he has that? Kind of weird. Oh, because he wants to put the counter on the right. It's Solitude the 2/2. Bounce Messenger. I'll lose my entire hand, but just draw into more stuff later. It's tempting to keep the Omnath though. I don't know what to do. I take it, gets a 1/1, and the fairy plus. You know, Omnath's gonna be so slow. All of it's gonna be so slow. I'm just gonna use my cards. Well, I think that's what the deck's about. Okay, let's bounce Messenger. I think maybe just shooting the token's good because of Card of Calling, etc. Yawgmoth. I mean, there's a lot of cards that use the tokens well. Yeah. Not too bad for me, I guess. Oh, he's stuck on lands too. Yeah. Rough. I was looking great, but I was like, I should have Brainstorm. Hmm. Ah, that was his hand. Oh. That messenger got cast for like the 4th time. Didn't bounce my Solitude and Solitude Yawgmoth. Can you get the Planeswalker with that card? Is that what he's thinking about maybe? Kill my Solitude now? Oh, another messenger. Well. Bouncing messenger was a little sketch. Maybe I was supposed to bounce Solitude. Speaking of sketch, am I supposed to brainstorm here or bounce Geralf? I think I like bouncing the Geralf again. Alright, we need all help, right? I should have put the planes away. Better. I could Teferi Yawgmoth. Of that too. I could just maybe Teferi Plus. I could shoot the wolf too. I could Teferi. I could just Teferi minus, I guess. What's he gonna have? It's 4 cards in hand. Alright, hopefully that's not too greedy. I should have kept Force of Negation now. Oh. I could have Teferi minus on Yawgmoth and then paying the wolf twice. Alright, can he kill me? Can he go off? No, he can't go off. That's something. What am I doing on time? Geist would be pretty good for him. At least shoot down one of my planeswalkers. Alright, that's good. We have 2 lands on top, right? He has a Geist. Gonna attack me. Small Teferi. Not expect small Teferi. Of all things. Wow. Oh, he said he attacked the wrong Teferi. That makes more sense. Alright, so what can I do here? And bounce Messenger? Let's have another Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 mana. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about. I don't think I want to fetch though. This is the same thing. I guess there's not a huge rush, right? Or I can. I'm going to untap 2 lands. So I forgot I'm untapping 2 lands actually. Now I'm untapping. Yeah, okay. So I can bounce this with big Teferi. Alright, yeah, that was like kind of straightforward actually. F4 blue though? Yeah, I do. Did I use Ren 6 yet? No. I'm super long time though. It's probably gonna tag Chase. No, I'm just going face, I guess, and hope I don't have anything. That makes sense. Might have a second one too. Alright, Omnath, where are you? Where the F are you? I'm gonna cycle first, I guess. And then brainstorm. Not like this, chat. I have the comrade too. Need a comrade? Should I go down to 1? This game's so ridiculous. Maybe I should have fetched first. Alright, I guess I'm gonna lose to another messenger. Maybe I should have fetched at some point somewhere in the last couple turns. Goose, okay. That's not a messenger. Not a messenger either. Doesn't kill me, right? Sorry, I'm somewhat focused, I guess. I don't know. Kind of focused. I like to pay 2 life. Can you imagine if this is how it ends? I think I have a Teferi emblem too, right? I have a Teferi passive. Alright, I do have a Teferi passive. Alright, I think it's gonna be okay. Freaking Omnath, just nowhere to be seen. Still not. How am I doing on time? 10 minutes left. Sometimes you just play really grindy games. And you do. Finally, I can kind of breeze because now I have to. That's so ridiculous. Just not finding a. An Omnath. I don't even know if I'm better off, like, casting spells at this point to find an Omnath, or just attack. Kind of sad. All my good friends trying to time me out every round. People who I thought were my friends, clearly they're not. I have a list. I have a long list of people who try and time me out. Might not. Oh right, you can't force a negation there. Might not think about it like that, but I remember every last one of you. Waffo, Canister, Tom, so-called friends. Wow, maybe he is my friend. He saved me to like attack click. Hey, he's trust. No, I mean I guess it's fine, like part of the game. Fortunately. It's all smile and hugs until the motor clock is involved. Alright, let's see. Chalice for 1 on the draw. It'd be okay. He's probably gonna bring in Veil. Purge definitely good. Fury is almost definitely good too. Riding Seas could be okay. Endurance? It blocks, right? It probably not die to the beatdowns. It could be good.
Omnath in the top 40 cards anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? All luck no skill. Thanks for the resub. Alright, ending's amazing. The fairy might be a little slow. Verdict's great. It's probably pretty great. The fairy could be trimmed. Force could be trimmed. Kind of like the fairy plus counterspell though. Fairy's bad. He has birds. He has the 2/2. He has wool of. He has a lot of. Also, just putting the counter, undying counter on it's not that bad, you know. I have verdicts and stuff in my deck. Endurance, I don't know, but you guys live in fantasy worlds. In which world do I have mana where I'm killing their creatures and I have mana for endurance? I don't get it. I should keep in all the Teferi. He might have Veil. People and their pipe dreams. Maybe I'll just do that. I agree spreading seas kind of okay. I think I need my other cards more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win that game. Okay, so let me get that straight. The scenario is they have Yawgmoth's multiple creatures out, and I have to 2-for-1 myself just to get 1 undying creature out of the graveyard. Oh sure, I'm gonna win that game every time. Yeah, no, you're right. obviously. Alright, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I mean, I do draw 7 cards a turn, it is true. I start with 9 cards in hand, draw a couple extra cards here and there. It's nice. Nice little fantasy y'all living in. Alright, I'm all in on that Solitude. Oh. Kind of feels bad because his deck just have infinite mana, but at least if I draw a fetch land, I get to get back my fetch land right away instead of having to ping a hierarch. I'm gonna close chat before I get more tilted by... I mean, I'm not saying endurance is terrible. I'm just saying the argument of like, oh, endurance for when they combo off. Oh, sure. It's gonna work out every time. I like this hand because either it's really good, I draw a second land, or I'm probably gonna lose fast. High risk, high reward. In this case, low reward. Or no reward at all. I'm not quite ready to scoop though. I think I could still win. A Fury would be nice. Oh, please. Fury one time. Oh, Fury's bad against them. They have all undying creatures. Alright, that's all mean. Yeah, Fury, unplayable. I got pretty unlucky. I didn't draw land, I didn't draw Fury, I didn't draw another Solitude. That's another Solitude, I don't know, but very good. Also, he didn't have like Eldritch. I mean, I guess at this point he's probably not gonna play into my first Subnegation since it's literally the only card I can cast, but... I wonder if I want Chalice of the Void on the play. I think it's bad on the draw, but I think maybe on the play it's okay. I mean, playing on tap white would have been nice, but I'll take Solitude for now. At least if I draw a fetch land, I can maybe ping Cutthroat and maybe he just has another he just has another Eldritch evolution. His end kind of sucks. Reclamation Sage. 6 draw steps, no land. And it was still kind of a game. Reclamation Sage. Alright, I definitely don't want Chalice against Reclamation Sage. On the play. Spreading Seas is kind of tempting. Alright, turn 2 Ren, I'll be happy. Hey, Auntie. Again, thanks for a gifted sub. Ooh, Reed got a gifted sub. Ragran Triumph, right? Oh. Pretty good hand. Verdict's really good against them. They have a lot of mana creatures, and I can end the first Undying creature, and then I can Verdict the rest of the boards. A little reactive. All reactive of a hand, but obviously always praying for turn 2 Ren. That's annoying, but my hand's pretty decent against stoppies. There's all of everything, and yeah, just Ren me one time, baby. Take Ren, I'll take Iteration, I'll take a counter spell. Take another Teferi, take another of whatever he takes. Took Teferi, okay. Yep. Oh, not the worst. Frank Platas, welcome back. Thanks for the 4 months. Not feeling super great this game, obviously. And I thought he was so good. Just knows exactly what's going on. Okay, he's willingly playing a wall of roots into to my verdict. I have to limit. I mean, if he has a Yawgmoth, it's just like I'll let him cycle all his creatures, do stuff, get mana. He says good verdict. What am I supposed to say? Thank you. I guess. I went with the 8, thanks, smiley face. It's easy, obviously, when I drew Omnath to like incense me to just play the verdict right away. I was gonna do it anyways, but it looked like it's just awkward. And he has like a veil, but nothing to protect. Alright, Omnath. Let's see it. Did I just save the fetch land? Or put Kahira in my hands? Save the fetch land, I can shoot players. Cost myself some mana though, lots of mana. I can shoot planeswalkers, but I guess if he plays a planeswalker, I'm gonna lose my Omnath anyways. Okay, yes, I should do it now. Can't ending Dryad now. I mean, I don't have much going on. I have some removal to counter, but you might have a veil for a counter. Because the removal is probably pretty nice. That's pretty safe, even if he has a Grist or Yawgmoth. I get to kill it right away before it goes nuts. Or he could just have nothing. Okay. Not sure why I got an untap plan here. I might not even counter the spell if he casts a cord or something into my veil. I don't know. Be kind of a tough decision if he just evolutions here. So sick. I mean, he has it like 100,000%, right? I mean, I guess it's an undying creature. What's he gonna get? He can get Grist. I mean, he would do it even. I guess he would do it if he. Yeah, he would do it even if he didn't have Veil. Oh well. That's the thing. It's like I think he would do it even if he didn't have Veil. It's not like he is only doing it if he has Veil. Also, you could just be desperate and be like, well, maybe I don't know, maybe he'll play around Veil. Oh. Bye bye Omnath, I guess. It was such a sick play if I hadn't played my force there. Would have been just such patience. All right. Shoot. That. Don't want to use Solitude or Prismatic Ending. I mean, I don't really care about Yawgmoth, right? Yawgmoth alone. All right. That one. As they say, ag. Oof. All right, still live. Another Lars deck. Ugh. Lars matchups are tough. I guess every matchup is tough. For Sentinel. Oh. Probably can't play a spell until turn 4. Guess we'll see. Might have to. Alright, I think I lied. I mean, it's got to be worth it, right? Oh, what a dagger. Come on, baby Ren. Literally every game it's me hoping to draw a Ren in 6. Every freaking time. Alright, best Sentinel ever. I need second white. Need some green. What a card. I guess I'm just trying to out-tempo them. Is that even a thing? I think their Saga Bay worse if they don't have a board. Yeah, Sentinel's back. Annoying. Kind of card advantage, right? Because they're not getting to use their Saga to make tokens. In some ways. That would have been nice. Oh. Another ending or a land? Definitely a land, right? Alright, let's see. Do I want to... Does it matter? Does it matter? Oh, I could do ending and lands. Yeah, that's actually pretty close, I think. Do I really need the land? What am I gonna do? Omnath into what? Omnath into nothing, right? So everyone knows I'm a landlord anyways. When did it get here? Like Needle? No, they don't have name like Needle, right?
Challenge hat hands clapping challenge hat hands clapping
Hey, thanks for Dennis, appreciate it. They're playing nicely into my verdict. I like that. It's gonna be kind of obvious once I plus and say go. The reason to not verdict right away? It's time for some vigor number 3 to shine. Might pay off. Surprise. Unexpected, I know. I wonder if they're gonna play it right away. So I can plus the fairy, say go. Definitely plussing to fairy. What can they do? They have to cast hammer sorcery speed. And I can get D8. Alright, I'll just say go. Can also just end the Stoneforge Mystic if I need to. That's a problem. Kind of. What I don't want them to do is just attack Teferi with Stoneforge. Maybe I shouldn't tell my opponent what to do. The longer the game goes, the better it probably is for me. Could maybe end Sigadar's Zen enough turn just to save a mana, be able to minus my Teferi. Not too sure. Could play Omnath here. Or I could say go again, and then they're going to start making tokens. Verdict at instant speed. I think playing Omnath's kind of good. Kind of wish I had ended D8, I guess, but yeah, in hindsight, I think this is fine though. I think I'm still more than fine. They go Lur's Giver or Giver. I can just end the aid on tap. I guess they're getting close to 8 mana. They have 5 cards in hand. We're gonna get in the spot of the game where they're just equipping hammers. Mana. I like Omnath because it protects my Teferi. Pretty big difference between Teferi on 4 and Teferi on 3. Can even bounce my Omnath and then sweep next turn potentially. Paladin. How many artifacts do they have? Just the one. We could put 1 into play at instant speed. It's kind of bad for me. I get to draw a card. I get to play their hammer. I mean, I can get Sigadar's Aid, but I get to cantrip their hammers now. Be pretty sick to draw a fetch land next turn. Ugh. Man, I would have loved to land here. So they're gonna have all the hammers in play. They're gonna have 4 cards in hand. There's a saga. We'll see. I don't know if I don't know who's out carding who here. Should do it now, right? Alright, so I can do it now. Or I can let it resolve and then get rid of it. Get rid of the Shadow Spear. Instead of getting rid of the... and then chump. I'll let it resolve the draw card and then you're gonna play Colossus Hammer. You're gonna Shadow Spear, equip it directly to Stoneforge. Play a hammer, equip it. I'm gonna have to kill the Shadow Spear. I have to decide if I want to get rid of Shadow Spear or if I want to get rid of Sigadar's Aid, basically. It's probably better to get rid of Shadow Spear. An artifact for Urza Saga. Does mean I don't get to... Oh, I'm dumb. I can just... If they attack, I can just block and ending the hammer. Oh no, they put 2 hammers on it, right? I'm not dumb. Or I can... Better playing a drum first. Alright, I don't think there was a way around it. They're attacking me. Wait, they didn't equip the second hammer. Oh. Okay. In that case, I messed up. Messed up big time. That was a huge mistake. Brain fart, I'll take it. I could use the help right now. They're trying to cast a hammer after Fairy in play. Who do you think wins, the Fairy passive or Sigadar's Aid passive? I think I know. Whoops!
He chose poorly.
It's too free for the bean. It is very free for the bean. There's still a lot going on here. Alright, so I could Omnath, Verdict. What else can I do? I can end the Paladin and plus the Fairy. And then end the Stoneforge. I can just end a bunch of stuff.
Let's go.
Such goose. Just... Is that an instant speed that you can move? Alright, they have Lurrus in hand. Man, it's not even that good to, like, bounce and Verdict. Maybe I just kill both creatures. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then have Counterspell up. I don't hate it, honestly. I could start killing the equipments, but then they get another one. You just go after the hammers. There's already 1 hammer gone, 2 hammer gone. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just 1 attack. Do that. Plus. There you go. See what happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Seems kind of hard for them to Oh, they get to draw a card with Paladin though. Alright, maybe I will kill at least the Paladin. I feel like I'm kind of losing myself now though. Alright, I'll exile the Paladin. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end up exiling both creatures like I was thinking about doing. Oh, and I'll let them get 1 mana in the main phase. Alright, it's my time to punt. Should have just attacked if I was gonna do that. Could still Verdict too. Who does Verdict my Omnath away? Do have Verdict mana. Turn would have been much easier if I had Verdict mana and Counterspell mana. It's possible I got the wrong lands at some point. I guess I'm in a pretty comfortable spot, right? Nice. Love to see it, a drum. It'd be nice if we just played Derelurus now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Just let it resolve in Verdict, I guess. What are they playing? No, I'll hold on to my Verdict. I can just bounce the token, and they have no creatures left. I won't kill you at instant speed. I guess I need to start worrying about potential Nexus. What do they need? Very nice. Alright, looks like this one's in the bag. Letting them draw a billion cards was not that scary. We're never equipping. Need to draw like a lot of paladins. One card left. The last hammer. Pick it. Oh. Oh, I miscounted. But I would have 10 mana total. Would have had 10 mana total. Alright, nice. Game one's probably the tough one too. I think I don't like force, because you have your other forces, and Counterspell was really good for me. Very expensive. Omnath's kind of whatever, I think. I keep some Jace to go as your... Yeah, I think the Fairy's kind of like not that great against them. I have to cut Counterspell, maybe even cut a Ren in 6. Might actually be a bit slow on the draw. I guess Omnath's too good, just bitches to everything, so you can't cut cut Omnath. Endurance probably only good in very small number, like never want to draw more than one. Let's see. Kind of the curve's like totally not what it looks like when you You have the cards sorted. It's nice against Flourish, so you never know. I don't know. Maybe it can come up. Just looking for a nice little balance, I think. The free removal spell, nice balance, the chalice, spreading seas for Saga. The Fairy Time Raveler kind of did the game. Kind of was nuts this game. You have Needle after sideboard, so it's nice to not have too many of the same Planeswalker. I don't know, that's kind of sketchy, honestly, boarding out the Fairy Time Raveler against anyone, almost. Alright, I will not gamble. We're up a game, right? You got a game to give? I have so many free spells, dude. I have like 2/3 of my deck twice, basically. Easy clap. Easy freaking clap. Did I play the wrong land? Probably. Should I chalice for 0? No. Alright, I think this is the game that free cards on a Solitude was Omnath, probably. And play a chalice for 1. They might have played around chalice here, just kind of dumbed their hand. That plating's actually kind of good for them. Really good. At least they don't have Versus, so I got to go, is it? Beating. I can live a few turns. Beating though. So I can kill my Ren. It's fine. Double Nexus. Ren did its job. Howard Fountain or Rogren Trial. I could say go one time and then cycle, see what's going on. I mean, this game I'm pretty much worried about infect damage, right? More than I am. Alright, you got them to commit a little Ornithopter. I'll take it. They're probably gonna go with like Lurse in their hand. Attack for a bunch. No, they're going in infect mode. Yeah. How much infect damage is that? Do they just have a 2-turn clock? And it could have attack with Uttering Moss too. Kind of spewy. I need to draw a white card to be safe. Card would be nice. Can get white here, Temple Garden. Force of Vigor would be nice too. Chase Divine Sculpture. Am I dead on board? 1, 2, 3, 4-5, yeah. Wow. I'm losing because Jace's not Teferi. I'm losing because I didn't put Kahira in my hand last turn. Can I do anything else? I could. I'm dead on board, right? They're not gonna miss it. 1 damage, 2 damage, equip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that'd be unreal if they missed it. Alright, maybe I'm supposed to just Jace for Force of Vigor. Or for Fury. Yeah, I guess. Alright, chat. Hold me tight. I need to keep Solitude, Verdict, Force of Vigor, Ren. Probably wouldn't mind keeping the land. Also wouldn't hate Chalice for 0. No, I don't care about Chalice for 0. So it's probably like this. Good news is they're not killing my Jace. They could have though. No. What I could do, I could Solitude. Oh, but then I don't have my Verdict anymore. I'm still gonna need to rip something really good, right? Plating and Solitude Igmas, they protect it from white. And that means they can't protect it again. So I get to actually kill it and the plating. Might be worth it. Is it ever worth it? I don't think so. It could be, honestly. Because if I Solitude and they protect it from white, then I can Force of Vigor it and they can't protect it with Giver anymore, right? Because it's protected from white. I actually get all value. Can I cast Iteration first? I can probably cast Iteration first, right? What's the worst that could happen? On Chalice for 0? We don't want to back up Jace. Let's Chalice for 0 stop. Bubbles. Memnite. I guess I could Chalice for 2 at some point. Wouldn't be terrible. Sorry. Could do it. White card plays. And white, so I need white or blue. Why not both? What round is this? Is this round 6? I just ended up shuffling the Jace away anyways. I wouldn't have kept the Chalice either. I think I should just Solitude now, right? Just save myself the 1 infect. It could actually be the difference between, it could be like the 1 turn that I need. Yeah, I'm pretty unlikely to break this Jace, but kind of tricky instant speed stuff. Could happen. Get rid of Prismatic Ending, I guess. Right, they're all in on that little old fellow. Not gonna lie, not exactly rooting for the Nexus here. That'd be so unreal if if that Nexus kills me. I mean, I guess Fury's just winning the race, right? No, it's not. Who you got, chat? One of the greatest players of all time playing the most expensive deck ever known to man, or one Nexus one little Nexus boy. Place your bets. I care? Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I do win the race with Comrade. Alright. If you had one Nexus boy, I regret to inform you that you were very, very mistaken. Alright, we need one more for top 8, but I needed one more for top 8 yesterday in the last 2 rounds and didn't happen. Is it going to be another heartbreak, chat? Another heartbreak challenge. Comrade, salute. Alright. Harry's like, right on time. Giganta? Is that the Affinity deck, maybe? Four color Living End. But that was a while ago. Definitely did not have Giganta in it. I mean, my hand's pretty good against anything. I'm playing Tron? It could be Tron, yeah. Tron Affinity. Mono Red Prowess. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you for the info. Hand's pretty good against Mono Red Prowess. They're down to 5. They probably have Blood Moon in the main deck. Oh no, they're Giganta, yeah. So they might have Blood Moon in the main deck. That's kind of scary. Not sure I can afford to get a Plains though. Kind of tricky. I don't really want to nuke my life total. Be able to counterspell on 2. Could go Plains ending. Blood Moon's gonna get me anyways. I guess Solitude. No, I should save Solitude. Or I could save Ending for Blood Moon. No. Damn, is gonna get Hallowed Fountain. They didn't mulligan to 5, so I can afford to lose a bunch of life. Alright, so they topped. Probably could be land or Season Pyro. Land Blood Moon, land Season Pyro. Could just be a Ragavan. Abbot and 1 card in hand. Pretty scary spot to be in. Hopefully our last card in hand's not a free mana spell. Alright, that's good against Blood Moon. Not good against Iteration though. Or against Seasoned Pyro. Oh no, they don't have Seasoned Pyro, they're playing Giganta. Yeah, that's good. So just gonna die to a bunch of creatures if I don't draw land soon. So in hindsight, maybe I could have gotten Rogrin Triumph on turn 1. Don't know. Oh, unlucky. If they just go land, I lose. Guess I could draw Solitude. Come on. Hand's not even good. Down to 6. Down to... Might not even have Blood Moon in their main deck. I mean, I'm guessing they do, but... It's so annoying to play around. Alright, no land runtime. I should keep track. I feel like I'll end up losing more games because I fetch around Blood Moon. And then they don't have Blood Moon, and I lose to like... It was probably really close, so it was... What I did was probably fine. I really want them to draw Blood Moon. These Force and Teferi is kind of a nice combo. I'm just play spells on my turn. I mean, what are they thinking about? Oh. So they're gonna play the 1-2. Verdict doesn't do that much for me. I get to plus Teferi. I guess I get to Verdict at instant speed if I draw a non-tap white. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Untap anything, untap land. It's gonna be kind of obvious, but buys me some time. Yeah. I mean, I just have to bounce again, right? Need them to draw like a non-haste creature or something. Not a burn spell. Not a haste creature. Not a blood moon. Let's face Soulscar Mage. Oh, that's one Soulscar Mage. They're actually darting Teferi with dead in play. Wow, did not expect that. I think my play is, so that Firebolt. I think my play is Ren plus, or Fury first maybe. The one card I can cast against Blood Moon, rip. I need to not die, and then I need to draw an Omnath. That's the line. What we're hoping for here. This matchup's gotta be so bad. Oh yeah, that was Chandler. That was one of the other cards that they could okay. So they have 3 card types. Oh my god. What could they have? If they have bolts. Alright, I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Omnath before bringing back a land. I think if they have a bolt, they're gonna kill it before I get a chance to play a land. Pumping me. Oh, that's what they drew. Storm Dragon Rage Channeler. Okay. So they have Giganta in hand, a Lavadart in the yard. I'm gonna lose my Teferi, but that's fine. Can they deal 6 damage with just Lavadart in the yard? I don't think so. Alright, we got one, I think. Can I get 2 though? Does anyone have a list for that archetype? Let's see. I wonder if this is their own build or if they got it from someone. Because I don't mind knowing what Chalice against them is easy, maybe. Yeah. Omnath is nice here. No, their last card in hand's Giganta. I still think blue-red is the best deck in Modern. I feel like those Grixis Lures decks are well positioned in the 4 color side now. Yeah, I lost to that deck pretty badly yesterday. Also didn't draw very well. Can you send the link you found? Yeah, if you think you found the list. I don't know, I haven't played with the Grixis decks. Kind of hard to say if a deck's the best deck in the format if I didn't, I played against it once and that's it basically. I should start getting basics too. My basic forest. Yeah, TM Pulse, appreciate it. Welcome back. Alright, Purge, Chalice for 1. Fury seems good. Does Force of Vigor get anything? Does Blood Moon? Endurance seems good. Alright, so at least 1 Ren can go. The Fairy doesn't seem great. Big Teferi seems expensive. Jace doesn't seem great either. Verdict could be too little too late, but any blue-white card is kind of nice because of the free spells. Counterspell might not be that good either. Oh yeah, that looks like it. Oh, it's Sam Hayashi, okay. Wow, there was no Blood Moon in the main deck. I almost cost myself game 1. Or in the sideboard. Alright, so they bring in 4 Blood Moons. Damn. 4 Blood Moons and they're gonna board out Firebolt maybe? Of fire. Oh, did they have any other artifacts or enchantment? No. This looks pretty good. Possible chalice on one's not worth it. 4, 8, 12. I'd have a lot of ones. I cut deferred Jace, yeah, a while ago. Cut it for a Fury, I think. I think 2 is more than enough. How are we doing with this hand? I have Solitude, but nothing to cantrip. I'm kind of cold to Blood Moon. I can't cast Endurance. I don't have a... don't have an ending. Alright. Can't even cast Ren and 6 on 2. I mean, sure. It wouldn't be a real heartbreak if I didn't win game 1 first before losing the match for top 8. Yikes. Worst possible card I could have drawn. Fetch land. Now light it up, chat. Light it up. Please fix my mana with Blood Moon. Yeah, no, it's still pretty good. Also, it's the kind of game where I'm supposed to like hope they don't have Blood Moon and just fetch, like, play my tap lands first and stuff. At least I don't feel bad about pitching uncastable cards now. And they lost their Den of the Bugbear. Could backfire. Maybe you want Ephemerate in the sideboard, or like one Ephemerate in the main deck. I'm turning into Twitch chat. I start mentioning the one card that would be perfect in the given scenario. Yeah, why don't you play Ephemerate in your deck? How about like one, you know, to go with your 4 Solitudes, your 1 Fury, your Omnath, all Misers. I mean, you're always pitching Solitude anyways. I guess it's only really good when you have multiple creatures. Alright, I'm at 14, chat. I have a decision to make. I mean, I don't think I can win, right? I start, if I pitch Fury, yeah, no. At least I feel like I can maybe win this game. If they don't just, like, go absolutely ham this turn. The Furies, the anti-Blood Moon tech. Don't have too many Lava Darts. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad. Wait, post-combat? When you have 2 Soulscar Mage in play? What the hell? Awkward. Man, if they tap out... Wait, they're just not tapping out? They're not playing... They're playing on my Fury? That's kind of suspicious. What do you think, chat? It's a little spooky. Alright. Time for the good old the bad play, even if they know my hand, really? I don't know. I mean, I'd rather be safe than sorry. They could definitely have a good reason to do what they did. Alright, so who do I want to keep? Who do I want to keep? Who do I want to kill? Probably need to kill Soulscar Mage? I mean, they're just gonna bolt my Fury, right? I should just kill the one that does the most damage. Could do 2 and 2, just in case somehow. I mean, what would they have to do? They would have to double Lava Dart, which they might just do. I guess it's a good point, because if they play the extra creature, I can only kill 2. And they're losing 1 creature either way. 3-1 makes no sense, no, but whatever. I was like in between. Didn't really matter. I think I did what I was supposed to do. Everdraw ending. I'm gonna need spells to actually win, but I don't think I have the luxury right now. Have one big Teferi, I'd be good. Small Teferi would be okay. Alright, should I play my land or not? Play it. Oh. Thought they might just have triple burn spell to save their Soulscar Mage. I they would have just bolted the Fury and double Lava Dart my face. If I draw a Prismatic Ending or Teferi, might be in business. I guess I could just draw basic forest too. Be a little lucky. Maybe you won 1 for some vigor just because Bloodman is such a nightmare. I think Force of Negation makes more sense though. Alright, chat. We need something good. We need it now. I have a Lava Dart in the yard still. I shouldn't play that land, right? Maybe. I don't know. There's no point in putting up the hand hider if I say what I draw every turn. Alright, dealer. 1 time. This is why then maybe I should have played the land last turn. A little late. A little tardy. Yeah, like 1 turn ago. Damn. Close. I don't know what their last card in hand was. It looked like it was a burn spell or creature. Maybe it was Stomp. Fair, maybe it becomes a bit better on the play. I can just play it on turn 3 plus it and then have an answer to a Blood Moon. A Purge would have been good too. That would have been a good draw. A Purge. Did he not play Ragavan? Or Chandler? Or Swiss? Maybe Verdict is the trap card. A lot of creatures, 16 creatures. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 removal, plus endurance, plus friend. Like maybe not free endurance. Pretty good though, they have all these flashback spells too. It's a little hard to cast though. The counterspell's just awkward and not necessary. This is kind of a nice mix though. This like looks like I got a little of everything and Hmm. Let's see. Kept 7 again. Right up stage. Well, I'm glad I sideboarded kind of max cards that basically all the cards I boarded out are cards that I can't cast under Blood Moon, so that's at least a little something. Man, that was a good light up the stage. Damn. Can do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. They do that. Still have that. It's pretty good. Okay. Try them back if I don't want to take the damage. One damage. Not sure. Three cards and a Giganta potentially. This just forces them to soak up some damage, forces them to Lava Dart. Yes. Fury would be nice here. Fury, Solitude, Omnath. Okay. No Blood Moon, kind of nice too. I have double white, double green. I need more blue. It flooded. Alright, let's see it. Let's freaking see it. Chalice. Super great. Get the Fairy Mina. I get Chalice for one. Fairy seems really slow. The Fairy's removal for Giganta though, but can still cast it. This doesn't do anything. I can still cast it, save there. That's gonna do that, save the 1 damage. It's not looking terrible. I need to top deck something good though. They drew another land, that's kind of nice. Also need to kill them in a timely manner. Still kind of have to kill Ren, right? Because it pings the 2-1. That alone probably makes it worth it. Yeah. The comrades. Their own comrades. Alright, chat. I think this is it. Good. Pretty good. Can't be too mad if I lose to Giganta. The best cards ever printed. Thanks. You have a lightning bolt? You do. Okay. I have no cards left. 0 cards in hand. Unfortunately, I don't have much either. No lightning bolt. No. I should shuffle their graveyard. It's a lot of lands. Card. At least have a chum blocker. I'm shuffling back 1 bolt, but also a lot of lands and stupid 1-drops and shattering spree. Freaking ran 6. Played my Triumph earlier to save 1 life. Yeah. Come on, Omnath. One time. Solitude obviously would have been game like 7 turns in a row. 5 mana to Fairy would have been just amazing. That should... Then? No, that's not good enough, right? It's not. Oh. Oh no, I have Ren. Oh. Alright. Might be a clicking battle. You have enough time to kill them. Oh, they're just playing the clock. I don't think that's going to work out for them. How many lands do I have left? It's going to be close. I think I'm going to miss like 5 seconds probably. It maybe almost remove my stops. What are they doing? They're the ones timing out now. They're removing their stops? Are they just giving it to me? Wait, am I disconnected? I don't know. Oh, that was weird. Alright, nice. Oh, that was insane. That was an insane match. Solid hand. Solid hand, but tricky spot for Ren. I'm basically never keeping counterspell up, right? My one counterspell on turn 3 though. Could get Breeding Pool. It's a lot of damage. Could get Steam Vents, Breeding Pool. Same deal. Alright, could have Force of Negation, no. Hey Canister, thanks for the raid, bud. Oh, you didn't. I came in 10s yesterday, came in 11s today. Good run though. I did what I could for your breakers, I guess. Wasn't good enough. Not a bad spot to be in for sure. Does the 1-drop dying to Ren and not have nothing? Can counter their iteration. Untap. Oh. Sitter? Petty theft. I think I should counter it because the free one's going to be annoying after that. 3-1 body. I don't know, it was kind of close. Might have been a bait. Or might have been not worth the counter. They don't even have iteration. Nice. Oh, they might have Murktide. I'm bad. The Murktide. I suck. Could have Force of Negation to Serum Visions too. Oh man. Tired. Brain's not functioning. I'll blame it on that. Oh well. Could still win. It's not over. But that was not my best effort, for sure. Why did I care about petty theft exactly? For absolutely no reason, and I gave them the card for the yards. Oh well. Stupid. Still up a lot on cards. If I can find an answer for the Murktide, I'll be okay. Can't had the perfect start and I just threw it all away. Gave them an opening. Actually, I probably should have used Force. Because then with counter, I can play Teferi on 7 mana with counter spell back up. I was thinking if they. I don't know, I'm just playing poorly. Oh well. Target off. Plus counter spell actually counters creatures, you know? I think it's kind of relevant. Speaking of creatures, they probably have counter spell. Game would be so much easier if I had counter spell here. I needed a break after that last match. Deep breaths. They might counter that in fear of verdict. Looks like I'm a little desperate to start my turn with iteration. Alright. Hopefully they don't have counterspell number 20. Could have double unholy heat. Dude, I'm so bad. Their hand was like all reactive too. I would have won so easily if I just hadn't countered that brazen bar. It's just insane. It's actually insane. Man, I thought I had it when they countered the iteration. Yeah, they didn't even have another Murktide. Also, if I just force the Sturm Vision, I don't get Murktide that turn. Just, I could have thought about it, you know, I could have seen it coming even after I countered the Brazen Bar. To fetch or not to fetch? What do you see? What do you think they saw? Something good? Something bad? Of course. Suck. Oh man, that game was a tilt. That game was just literally unlosable if I didn't counter Brazen Bar. Well. Sorry, sideboards. Cut the verdicts, yeah. I don't know. It's been working out for me. Sideboard games are different when they have Jason Blood Moon. Verdict's not as good. I think my matchup against deck's good. I don't know. He did 2-0 twice yesterday. And before that, I was 2-1 against it, I think. And this game I should have won if I had half a brain. Maybe I should just beat Teferi, 2 Teferi because I have Blood Moon and no Jace. And I can't believe I had the perfect draw to underplay, render creature. Flap. On my hand, just kind of trash, but I think I have to keep. That's gonna save my Triome. Just get the other Triome. Alright, at least they don't have Chandler. Do they have Ragavan? No. I guess I should play Archmage Charm in this deck. Easy. Probably gonna counter it, but I don't think I can fight over it. But they know I have counterspell probably. I've been shocking a whole lot. Yeah, I should fight over it. Hope they don't have double counterspell. Resolves. Does have like Blood Moon disputes. I'd have explosives. Okay. Smart. Smart chat. Kind of nice to purge like mini Blood Moon insurance. Probably just baiting. probably not even. I still kind of have to counter, right? Else I just fall too far behind. I only have one purge. I guess I could have force some negation for their blood moon. Pretty unlucky to get paired against the best deck in the format. I guess I can cast one. Endurance just better in this spot. Dice so unholy heat. Slipping away. This game's looking super lost. I need some real miracles. There's just almost no way I can win this game, I think. The cards are more powerful, but it doesn't matter. You're just gonna just keep jamming. Maybe something will stick. Not dead though. We're gonna instantly lose if they draw Jace. I'm trying to at least keep mana up for Purge 4 so I don't lose to Blood Moon and Jace, just Jace. Maybe I need force some negation against the 2 Blood Moons, 2 Jace, but I'm not even sure you have enough card advantage to afford that kind of stuff against them. Just have to use my Purge here. Might have to need Solitude, honestly. Could maybe punish them. They counter this, I Solitude, and then they have only 1 mana, so if they don't have Dispute, I can resolve an Omnath. Oh, Pierce. I'm just gonna play it. I mean, I'm sure they have a counter. Maybe they just had Charm, you know, and it's possible. I doubt it. I don't think so, but I gotta take a chance. They're making me hope. They're saying I might resolve a spell this game. Nice. Hey, I got a 2-for-1. Alright, so they might have counterspell, honestly. I might be like, okay, I'll just let them have the cards, use my own holy heat. Might have not even cared. Kind of sad. I played pretty well for the most part, and just that one stupid mistake. Well, I made more, but max punished. I mean, I don't think I can realistically win a game where they just draw 3 iterations and I drew 4 iterations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. To be fair, they're playing 4 iterations. I'm only playing 3, so maybe that's justice. Alright, chat, we need a dispute here. Well, first I need them not to have Jace. Oh god, they're fetching. Okay. Alright, dispute, please. Oh, they have 5 cards in hand. I was like, oh, this is not so bad. 3 cards in hand. I mean, there's no way. I'm just gonna get a comrade and play a comrade. It appears they're not drawing their good cards yet, though, but they're gonna sack Couple Islet. They have 6 mana. They literally have 8 cards in hand right now if they want to. I mean, they drew 4 iterations. What am I supposed to do? Prison Bar. I think that card's kind of bad in the matchup. I'm surprised I have that card, honestly. Dice ran. I guess I won them game 1. Maybe they just kept it in honor of the first game for their sacrifice. But yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, all their cards are good against me. I can't imagine like, what are they like cutting? Oh, maybe they have enough cards to support that. I don't know. I was gonna say my own iteration. All right, iteration number 5, pretty good. I got a good laugh out of it. Who's gonna win, chat? The player who resolved 5 expressive iteration? Or the other guy? I mean, it sucks, but I have to do that. It's alright, they're only up like 18 cards. What's another 2 for 1? Yeah, it could have been me versus Waffle in the finals, 1v8, 4v5. Waffle is up a game. Oh, Gabriel made it in the... Oh yeah, right, they had the best breakers. They were never at risk of not making it. Alright, well, it's a good run. These games kind of made the matchup. This game 1 I should have won, and this game they drew 4 iterations. I think it's probably a close matchup. It's been competitive in my matches. It's been going both ways. Alright, they got rid of a land for me. Yeah, it was a good run. Got a lot of viewers. Got a lot of subs for my Alright. Chill. Good games and good luck. Yeah, we've seen enough. Alright, it was a good run. Alright, I would play 4 iterations. I think I would play 2 sandbar as well. Just kind of experiments. I don't know what I would cut for the sandbar though. Like was 4 red and 6, they're just so dead so often if you don't have sandbar. Max, welcome to the sewer. Thanks.